Hello, lovelies. Hopefully, everybody's doing well this morning. And one of the messages, I guess I should say, that came through this morning is to take the time to truly show and be grateful, to say thank you just more, right? We're all working towards, anyone in this collective anyway, is working towards their purpose, their higher self. They're doing, you're doing the work. And in the meantime, as quietly as this work can potentially be, there are moments that we have to thank God, the universe, or guides, friends, family, I don't know, the person who served your coffee this morning, to say it out loud more and see how far we get that way. All right, let's see what else we have on top of our message of saying thank you more and saying it in a conscious way and meeting it. All right, it's like practicing saying it now for that. We know what to do when it does come in. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. So the Five of Swords is all about, like, there's conflict, so in the reverse we're sensing this, there's a relief, there's I'm seeing like a white flag almost, right, in this situation. Oh, just one sec, guys. Sorry about that. I have my cat is outside and Zoe wanted back in and then wanted back out again because, cats. So back to our Five of Swords in the reverse. There's a white flag here, but there's now, whether you're the one receiving or the one waving, here it's something was in the upright position. This is about conflict and fighting arguments, just tension, right? Now, there might be, along with this white flag thing, there might be some resentment. And maybe that's where the need to recognize and be grateful is being, if it's for this reason. So something either didn't go your way, or you had to compromise, or you anticipated something else, or you anticipated a certain reaction to and you didn't get it. It's feeling more like the last one, where you presented your argument, you presented your argument in a there's no conflict. It was just that you presented this idea, this whatever, as far as, so it's 3:33 on the clock when I say this. There is a lot of scattering messages in my head right now trying to come through. But I'm just seeing someone passionately believe in something and start talking about it, and then it getting criticized or shut down, or just not received the way you anticipated. And now there's resentment. Now there's this unease. Now there's this, the other person might be like, look, it's not bad. It just needs, this, that, the other thing. Now, that's the whole thing. We're seeing this from the wrong angle. You're focusing on, it's almost like you had this in anticipation of the end result, and you were so invested in that end result that anything outside of that was not part of your spectrum, and now you're just bucking the system because, well, it's not what you intended to manifest. And what's happening here, yesterday was our day of rest, right? To just not let those thoughts come up. Today, I'm hoping this is coming to you in a rested state. Because what the universe is trying to come through and say is, you're right. It's not what what you asked for and ordered, the universe. But attached with that order was, you had the anticipation of an image in your head that elicited a feeling. You experienced this feeling and you attach this picture to it. Now, the universe doesn't work with pictures. It can't see the picture in your head that you're working on. It can only hear and feel the vibration emanating from you while you're thinking about it. And so the universe goes, oh, okay, you want that feeling. Well, what's happening moving forward, that project or that idea or that whatever it was, in the long run, the universe knows it, but it doesn't lead to that radio frequency. It doesn't lead to that emotion. And it doesn't really have much of it associating, it doesn't care about the image you gave it. You wanted something unbelievably incredible. That's what you're going to get. And so the resentment and the heartbreak and the dissatisfaction with the way something is turning out, the universe is trying to remind you, hey, hold on. You asked for more roses. If you look around, these aren't sustainable roses. I will get you more. It's like you've laid these flowers at this idea of what it looks like. I mean, the snake here is great, but the raven is turning around going, this is what I'm looking for. You want more than two, right? And so it will keep going. That's the universe, right? We're stuck on the thought part. We're stuck on this is what I thought it would be. I'm hanging on to that. I'm for dear life. But when we hang on too tightly, imagine the snake tightening its grip around the blade. It's not going to serve you anymore holding on to something that's the universe knows is not going to lead to your manifestation. So we're needing to show more gratitude. And remember, I was going to say, remember, it's not easy. No, remembering it's not easy. Remembering that this is where we're at right now. We're at the place where we're seeing some things come out. Like maybe it's like the first fruit. Or like in a lot of greenhouses in Northern Ontario now, they're starting to take out their summer plants. The thing is, they're still in greenhouses. You can't leave them outside yet. They're vulnerable. So here, that's exactly what it's saying. Your idea has some weight. Yes, it's got the roots, but now we've got to let it grow. Now we've got to have the patience to hold on to this idea, to hold on to our habits, our whatever's in our physical world that's making this work, and just to show gratitude for where it's going, and to lean out, English, lean over into your experience and actually thank the universe for, what, all right, I concede this was not how it was supposed to happen. I know the frequency I want to experience in longer windows. And so there's just the knowing. You got to just know that it's like placing an order anywhere. Even when Amazon, right? You place an order on Amazon, you don't doubt it's coming. Or let's even better, Temu. You placed a really big order. You're getting so much value for what you put into it. There is more coming to you than even you realize. But there's a delay. So are you fighting the system on that? Are you going to have a tantrum? No, you're going to lean into, oh yeah, no, I know it's coming. I don't know when it'll be here, but I know it's on the way. And then you keep cultivating and doing the things, making room in the closet, cleaning up some space to accommodate all those things that are coming in from that order. You got to make the space now because it's coming in. You're doing the work. You've got the effort. There's a little bit of impatience. And so if you want more detail on how this is affecting your journey or what's coming next, please do reach out and let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Lean into the gratitude, and we will see you in the next one.